Hey everybody! Today we're gonna start doing some math counts problems, mostly state rounds, national rounds. Because it's March already. State is right around the corner. So we're doing 2018 last year. Target round problems one and two. Okay. So in this round you can use calculator, so that's gonna be really useful because these numbers are just really big, right? Oh, sorry. Okay, so here's problem one. Chris is gonna do a huge moving across country. There he has to choose between two moving companies. One has a fixed 500 cost and 30 cents per kilometer, 40 cents per kilogram. Okay, and then there's a second company. It has no fixed cost, but it's a little more expensive per kilometer and per kilogram. Okay, so we want to find out how many dollars can Chris save by choosing the less expensive. Okay, so um, the only thing we have to be careful right here is this is 30 cents per kilometer, and this one right here is 40 cents per kilogram, right? So we're gonna have to multiply it against both. You know, our unit is gonna be like kilometer kilogram, right? Kilometer, right? So this is 12 cents um, times 250,000. So this is a huge number, right? So for the first company, it's this plus $500. You know, these $500 are not that important against which company is the most expensive, because this number right here is huge. It's 50 cents per kilometer, 30 cents per kilogram. It's the same numbers right here. Yeah, so the second company is 15 cents. That's it, right? So I'm pretty sure this one is gonna end up being the most expensive one. So what I'm gonna do is, since we can use calculators, I'm just gonna finish this up using Wolfram, right? Okay, so here's Wolfram. The first one is 12 cents times 250,000 plus 500. I wanna find out the difference between this and 15 cents, the same 250,000. Okay, so it's basically the same instructions you would give your calculator, and here it is, right? So Chris would save $7,000 by choosing the less expensive company, which happens to be the first one. Okay, so it's time for problem number two. Here we go. So problem number two is about Matt, which has probably one of the best jobs out there. He's the donut quality inspector. So he's gonna taste 5 donuts out of 10 dozen. So this is just something we have to have correctly, or yeah, or the whole problem is gonna. Okay, yeah. So he tastes 5 randomly, and if it's not a good donut, then the whole batch is discarded, right? So we know that there are exactly 4 that are not okay, and we want to know what's the probability of rejecting the batch, right? So what we're gonna do is use a simple probability trick of doing finding out the opposite of what we want to do, because trying to count directly the probability we were asked is complicated, because there are many cases, right? But it's fairly easy to calculate the probability of batch not being discarded, right? That means that out of the 120 donuts, the ways of choosing 5 donuts out of the 120, you have to choose 5 out of the 116 that are okay donuts, right? So, um, so yeah, these numbers of these ways of choosing things, this is really important. So the top line is gonna be a big multiplication. No, 5 numbers counting down from 116, and the oh sorry, the bottom line is just as big, right? So I mean we're done with this basically, right? But we have to be careful with our arithmetic, right? Because they're only gonna check our answers. So if it's not, if we're not careful, we could mess it up, right? So we're coming back, Wolfram. We want to ask now 116 times 115, 114, 113, 112 divided by 20, 119, 119, 118, 117, and 116. I could have, 116 is not that important right here, right? Oh yeah. You see, that's kind of thing you have to be careful about. Okay, so here it is. This is 1.84. We're gonna leave it there. Yeah. So this is it. This is the probability of the batch not being discarded, right? So the probability of it being discarded is 1 minus this number. So the one we're trying to find out would be 0.1585, right? So since we're trying to express the answer as the nearest whole percent, that would be 16%, right? So, okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, so this is problem 1 and 2, state round, target round, 2019. I'm gonna try to be uploading more of this, maybe one state every week, and eventually we want to have a lot, right? Okay, so good luck with your state rounds out there.